Creating a website takes two parts, your domain and hosting. And both of these serve unique purposes. Your domain is essentially your web address, a set of numbers or letters that a user can type in to access your website. But like a standard street address, only one person can own a domain. This is to ensure that when someone types in google.com, it goes to Google every time. But domains are just an address. They can't hold any files like text or images. But that's where hosting comes in. Your domain name is the address telling your computer to go to a location, but your hosting is that location. It's essentially the piece of land that holds all of your website files. So when a user types in your domain name, they don't see a blank page, but a full website. So let's get started. We're going to get our domain and hosting from a site called HostGator.com, and it's going to cost for both of them together about $7 a month. And this is the only fee that you'll ever have to pay for your website. So start out by going to HostGator.com, and we're going to click on Web Hosting. Once you're there, scroll down and click Order Now under the hatchling plan. Now at the top, you're going to see a spot for you to enter your domain name. Ours is going to be mycreativeminute.com. And if you're lucky, it'll say something like this: congratulations, mycreativeminute.com is available. Remember, only one person can own a domain name, so if yours isn't available, just try another one until you find one that you like and is available. For the package type, we're going to keep it at hatchling. It keeps it cheap and it's just what we need right now. And for the billing cycle, choose whichever one you want. The longer the commitment that you do, the cheaper it gets. I'm just going to do 6 months. Keeps it at about $7 a month. Then you'll end up filling in some information here. I'll do that in a minute. Let's take a look at the hosting add-ons. Most of these you're not going to need, and I'm just going to save you some money by saying don't do them. But domain privacy protection is important because whenever you buy a domain name, it puts your information out there, like your address and your phone number. So if you keep domain privacy protection on, instead of putting all of your information out there, HostGator will just put their information. Now the coupon code's important. They give you 20% off to begin with, but you can get an extra 5% off if you delete their coupon code and use the coupon code HEROCOUPON. There it is on the screen for you. And then just click validate. Now you'll see when you scroll down that our discount has been added, say $15, and our grand total is just a hair above $60 for an entire 6 months of having this website. So I'm gonna hit I agree and fill out my information up here, and then we can go down and hit create account. I'm not just gonna hit pay now because I chose to pay with PayPal. Information's already loaded in, so I'm just gonna hit log in and pay now once again. And it's processed. So what I want to do now is go and check my email for my account information. So here it is, HostGator, your account info. I'll click into that. Clicking this link will take us to our control panel to log in. I'll put in our information, click log in, and we're in. If this pops up for you, you can just hit no, I'm fine. And we will scroll down until we hit software and services. And we're looking for quick install. It's just a little timer right here. And on the left-hand side, we're going to click on WordPress and hit continue, and I'm going to type in my admin email, the blog title, the admin username, which will be admin for us, and first and last name. And I'll hit install now, and in just a few seconds it'll install WordPress for us. And this should pop up underneath with your login information. So I'm going to copy the generated password and click to log into the control panel and type in my username and password, hit login. And now we're into the back end of our site where we can actually edit it and customize it. To start, let's change the look of the site because this is pretty ugly. In order to do that, on the sidebar, hover over Appearance and then click on Themes. We're then going to click Add New, Browse, and then we're going to check out the popular themes. Here you can look through a vast majority of free themes for your site. Take a look at the pictures and find one that looks right for you. I'm going to choose this one. On the next page, click Activate, and then you'll notice that it changed the look of your site, but it's still not customized. If you go back to your control panel and look under Appearance, once again on the sidebar, you'll find something like Theme Settings. Here's where you're going to be able to do things like upload a custom logo to your site from your computer. Just after you make the changes, all you have to be sure to do is click Save Changes, and it'll be live on the site. I encourage you to explore everything this page has to offer because this is where you're going to find a lot of the customization options on your site. Now in order to add a blog post to your website, you can hover over Posts on the left hand side and click on Add New. Here you can type in your post title, its content, and then just click Publish. You can then view it by clicking View Post. But you might be wondering, how do I change this navigation? On the control panel, hover over Pages and click Add New. Just like your post, type in your title and content, and then click Publish. And when you refresh your site, you'll notice that your new page is on the navigation menu. Now, if you wanted to edit or delete this page, you can go back to the control panel, hover over Pages, and then click on All Pages. Here we can delete the sample page and edit the About Us page we just created. And if you wanted to edit a blog post, just hover over Posts and click All Posts.